I know that I can't make you stay. But where's your heart?
And that is the latest tune from
heart?
My Chemical Imbalance.
No, it's My Comical Bromance.
Oh yeah, that's it. That is it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Who said it as they were dying?
Mickey Mouse.
Find out this and more on today's episode of Learning to Curse.
Learning to swear.
Delivering his final monologue on the left, we have Chuck.
Hi, and to the right we've got the guy who is telling us all about the things that he did with his thumb and all those puppies.
Wouldn't you like to know?
No, it's Adam.
Famous last words. I thought this would be a fun topic and a companion episode once again to episode 29, DMT Afterlife. Episode 34, Are You Near-Death Experienced? And they form like a nice little trilogy. And we'll probably add more once we do a DMT episode, like a legit one.
Right.
And and like you said before, if we find any new papers about near-death and afterlife and all that.
The legit DMT episode, that's the one where we're actually going to smoke DMT, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or we say that and then Chuck does it and then I just ask him a bunch of questions and
it'll be like the first 15 minutes of the episode is I'm gonna like 15 minutes in you'll hear me go, oh, okay, that was amazing.
Like, what happened? I don't remember.
I saw angel penises. And they told me that the world is flat.
No.
And
then a meteor hit it and everything flew off.
It was meatier than my nutsack.
The meteor is meatier than the... No.
No, don't do that.
So for this episode, we're basically going to share some famous last words, as well as our own potential last words and deathbed confessions.
Yeah.
Of us and perhaps...
Not Brian Collier.
Maybe, not his. Maybe. We'll have to see. You have to see how it goes. Just stick around to the end.
Yeah.
We'll also theorize a bit on the effect this may have on your near-death experience and potential afterlife, and or DMT trips.
And we'll theorize on the effects that famous last words may have on individuals who hear them and what they suspect that it might mean.
Because that's fun.
Yeah. Or I just made that up off the top of my head. Could be. So you want to start? You want to give us an example? An egg sample?
I was just going to say something along those lines.
An egg sample?
Yes.
Deviled eggs.
Well, let's get the social medias.
Oh, the medias.
Just hit us up on the social medias.
Yeah, there you go. All of them.
Yeah, we're on almost all of them.
Right.
So there you go.
Yeah.
And we're drinking the...
Learning to Curse. That's all you got to look up.
At gmail.com if you want to email us some nasties.
Yeah, send us nudes. And by that I mean pictures of noodles. I'm hungry.
Yes, top ramen.
Yeah.
Only the top.
Only the top ramen.
The top of the ramen.
Oh, bottom ramen.
Oh, yes. Call back.
Oh, stupid. All right, so...
Let's talk about celebrity final words.
Yeah.
I have to get the announcer voice for this.
Got it.
Before they dream... In a world where celebrities die.
Yeah. I think that's the world we live in.
Yes.
Yeah, none of us...
In a world where humans die. Before they drift off into a dimethyltryptamine trip, just before they expire. What are their final words?
Do you think tryptamine or trip is called trip because of tryptamine?
No, it's a different spelling, but hey, it's still.
Know.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe some dude who was tripping heard it, and he's like, dude, I'm tripping. Yeah.
Dimethyl.
Just
tripped to mean.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't mean. At least not all of them.
Maybe he pronounced it mine, like a British person.
Yes.
Dimethyltryptamine.
Dimethyltryptamine. All right, let's get some cemetery shovels and dig about in this heap of death words.
Yes.
You know what? I added this last minute. I was telling Chuck I have to find Anton LaVey's last words, but I can't find
can I guess?
the definite.
Can I guess?
Yes, guess.
Can I guess what his last words were?
Jesus. I'm kidding. That would be fun.
I'm going to say his last words were titties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Boobs.
Dude, we're like, is he calling us boobs?
Ma'am, I feel a ghost finger in my sphincter.
Yeah. But see,
He does.
I know. There's going to be a lot of that on this episode.
Yeah.
Death. And celebrating it. I will debunk that. That was my finger hitting the mic.
And it was very, very comfortable.
I'm pulling the Alex Jones here. I keep moving the mic around.
Oh, did you like that that
Yes.
video I shared with you?
Yes.
That folk song.
Oh,
that
my
was
God.
amazing. We gotta share that to our.
Yeah,
social
we
media.
will. If you join our group on Facebook, that's a lure right there.
Yeah.
Join our Facebook secret, not so secret
Where
group.
I share things that I find randomly on the internet.
I share my tits.
Yeah. Titties.
So Anton LaVey. Now I still cannot find the definite last words. I don't think I ever will, but they have like an idea of it.
Yeah.
And this could be people trying to skew what he said.
He says, "Oh, you motherfucker, that's my knife."
Jesus fish. Anton LaVey, in the end, revealed that most of what he claimed in his life was not true. Anton LaVey's last words and deathbed confession quotes are something like, "I was wrong with what I did with this life." He founded the Church of the Devil, the Church of Satan,
Satin.
which was really not about a real Satan. It was just
No.
it was more like a mockery religion.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I think it's fun. I almost
Yeah.
want to be a Satanist.
Yeah.
That kind of Satanist.
I
just
could be
for
that
fun.
kind of Satanist.
But I don't want to claim
Satanist.
anything. I don't want one of those claiming types.
Yeah.
You can't nail me down.
Not like Jesus.
Jesus. You got it.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of people just checked out. Yeah, this was their first episode.
Jesus is like, I can't be nailed down to one religion.
Right. Oh, man.
And now there's like 5.
Oh, man, there's too many.
Yeah.
So he founded the Church of Satan.
Satan.
And was a big part of preaching to live in the dark side of life. But in the end, a few
Touch your
moments
funny
before he
parts.
died, he touched his funny parts. In front of the camera, he said that he was fooled by the devil all his life, and now he is going to hell. I think that's bullshit.
I think
I
it's
honestly
bullshit, too.
think
there's a lot of times, and I'll be where like
people
if I
make
could
up
just
shit.
Interject here.
Go for it.
With like there have been times when religious people will say that an atheist has on his deathbed denounced atheism and
Gave his life to
gave
Jesus.
his life to Jesus. Yeah. Fucking Mormons baptize people after they've died.
Yeah,
So-
that doesn't count.
No, it doesn't
No.
count.
No.
No.
That's like, necrophilia still counts.
Yeah.
Never mind. Tangents. Dirty sexual tangents.
Put your bearded pepper in my tangent.
Yeah. Wait a minute. All right, who do we have next on the list?
We've got Michelle Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we're going there. Brian
gonna go there.
Tyson is just he's gonna be mad. He's gonna throw shit.
Why?
He's a fan. He's a super fan.
Jesus, I mean, Michael Jackson can write some music, but
Exactly.
he's still a weird fucker. Yeah. He's a weird fucking dude.
Fucks weird people?
Yeah.
Okay, he fucks the weird.
You know, he fucks weirdly.
Hey,
a
do you
weird
know?
fucker.
Were you in there with Corey Feldman?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I was there with Macaulay Culkin.
There you go.
Yeah.
A little closer to our age.
Yeah. So Michael Jackson, his last words were, "More milk."
Milk was the nickname he'd given to.
His propofol. It's the anesthetic propofol on which he overdosed.
Propofol.
Or did he?
Or did he? I know,
Yeah.
right? The doctor killed him. No, doctor.
Now he's still
okay.
alive.
He is.
Writing
Did you-
songs with his former father-in-law.
First off, Propofol is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Elvis.
Yeah.
Hey, Elvis on
Yeah.
the toilet. On the toilet blues.
Yes.
Or his own dad. What was it? Joe Jackson. What a motherfucker.
Yeah, that guy was
Yeah.
Well, he fucked Michael Jackson's mother, so yeah, he was a motherfucker.
He was a motherfucker. He qualifies.
Yeah.
You know, multiple times.
I qualify.
Jackson 5. And Assorted Sisters. Mm-hmm. That should have been the name of the
Assorted
band.
Sisters.
The Assorted Sisters. Oh man, the
Because
Jackson.
it kind of sounds like sorted, and it's like, oh, is that taboo?
Yes. It is.
Yeah.
That whole family's into some taboo. Well, not the whole family.
Taboo is just oobat backwards.
Yeah. Oh shit. It all sounds like boobies.
Boobs.
But no,
I'm
so
not a
there's a
drug
conspiracy theory about his at his funeral. There
Yeah.
was a woman sitting there, and they matched his face up, the face up to that woman, and it looks like
Did you
Michael
ever
Jackson
see
in drag.
the one where there was this conspiracy theory where there was this guy or kid who was burned when he was a child, and Michael Jackson met him? Like, no, literally
Okay,
severely
I thought
burned.
this was going to lead into
No,
the
this
actual
isn't one of my
Mr. Michael Jackson.
No, this isn't one of my made up
Chuck
stories.
Funnies.
But no, there was a kid who was burned like
Yeah.
90% of his body or something like that, and Michael Jackson befriended him.
Yeah.
Like a kind of like Make-A-Wish type thing, but
Yeah.
the guy's still alive. And
he told them
they did a
bleach it and
comparison.
get a glove.
No, they did a comparison, and it looks like it could be Michael Jackson in makeup as the burned kid.
Whoa.
Yeah, but it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories. Once we get to the point where we get to the bottom of the paranormal and fuck it in the bottom,
Yes.
we're gonna move on to probably move on to conspiracy
I'm
theories.
sure
for
we'll
fun.
still sprinkle in like a cryptid here or there,
Well-
or like go into depth on like a haunted housing.
Exactly. Or new shit that
Yeah.
comes up, you know.
A haunted project.
A haunted, yes.
Yeah.
Haunted Harlem.
Yeah.
There you go. Haunted Harlem after night.
I saw that porn.
After nights of the morning.
Yeah.
It's less spooky in the morning.
That's what they said about my penis, but it's not true.
So Michael Jackson. He was dosing on the milk.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs.
Oh, wow.
Steve Jobs' final words were monosyllables, repeated 3 times. Before embarking, he looked at his sister, Patty, then for a long time at his children, then at his life's partner, Lorraine, and then over their shoulders past them. Steve's final words were, "Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow.
Oh baby,
I like it raw."
You think that was? I mean, honestly,
He thought of his last Apple product.
I think maybe he was having a DMT trip.
Yeah, and saw the ultimate Apple product.
Yeah, maybe.
Or Apple Pac-Man just started coming after him.
Maybe.
He's like, oh wow, oh wow,
Android's better. That's what I was thinking.
right? It's like, I've got the next thing.
How is it that our loyal customers, our loyal fan base doesn't realize that we're just stripping down and repackaging the same thing over and over and over again and selling it for thousands of dollars?
You could check out Learning to Curse on iTunes.
That's true, you can. Yeah.
Oh man.
Exploitive expletives.
Yes.
Fuck.
Shit.
Damn.
Fuck her tits. Unsavory dick titty fuck. I don't know.
I think all titty fucks are savory.
Yeah, but that's the funny part. They're never unsavory.
An unsavory titty fuck would be like if she didn't take off her wool sweater.
Oh no. Or she had hairy tits.
Yeah.
In very big areolas.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
No, hairy ones. Hairy nips.
Harryolas.
Hair nips. That should be a
The
punk band.
Harryolas.
The Harryolas.
Hi, Harry.
Harryolas and the Andersons.
Yeah.
So who's next on the list?
We got James Brown.
James Brown, the hardest working man in death.
Yeah.
He's in showbiz.
Yeah. His last words were, "Give me more cocaine."
More cocaine.
No.
Don't fuck it up. Be back on the one.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said.
Hit me.
Oh, that would have been funny.
It's like, what? And he dies.
He just met an acquaintance who's like, he takes things very, very literal. And his last words were, "Hit me," and
That's
the guy
how he died.
smacks him in the head with a baseball bat.
Shit.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Drax the Destroyer. He's like, hit me. I will hit you, but that will be your last words. Before he could say his last words after that, boom, hit him.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, he said, "I'm going away tonight."
Shit.
He said to his manager just before dying of congestive heart failure on Christmas morning.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. It was his gift to God.
Oh, shit. To go entertain his ass.
Yeah.
Jesus, hit me.
Yeah. Yeah. This next one is weird. Like,
Oh, yes.
was Walt a pedophile? What's going on here?
He's ahead.
Yeah, that's false.
He's ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Walt Disney. Okay. Kurt Russell.
Does this count that he did because he didn't actually say it?
Well, yes.
Okay,
Kind of.
sure.
We'll get into the story here. So Walt Disney. Kurt Russell was written by Walt Disney. Not the play or the story, because none such thing exists.
That's not true.
But he wrote,
You haven't seen my memoirs.
right? Kurt Russell. He wrote down Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, we mentioned him on Phoenix Lights
We did.
back in episode 2. He actually witnessed
Full
it.
circle.
Full circles, crop circles. Crop dusting.
Cock circles.
Words. So yeah, Walt Disney wrote it on a piece of paper just before he died of lung cancer. Kurt Russell.
It'd be funny if he wrote it on some random person's face in magic marker.
Yes.
It's just like Kurt
And he
Russell.
only said it because he had Tourette's. It's just
Yeah.
like, Kurt Russell.
Yeah, that's what I say.
And he Tourette wrote it.
Tarot. I have tarots. What is that?
Oh, man. But there is a connection to him. To this day, no one knows why he wrote Russell's name. At the time, Russell was a child star. When I didn't know this, but he was a child star working for the Disney studio.
Yeah,
Disney died in 1966 at the age of 65, which
Kurt
equals
Russell
11.
was a computer who wore tennis shoes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The original one.
And also, Walt Disney owns Marvel.
Yeah.
Back to Drax the Destroyer.
Yeah.
Back to hardest working man in showbiz.
Back to life. Back to reality.
Multiple realities. Ooh, milk.
Milk.
But he didn't sing that song. But no, check this out. So back to
I
Marvel.
always feel like somebody's fingering me.
Yes, exactly. Remix. So back to so Marvel, right? And then Drax the Destroyer.
Yeah.
Punching who?
Ron Perlman.
James Brown.
James
there
Brown.
you go. Hellboy.
Yeah.
Another connection. But check this out. Who played James Brown in the biopic?
Kurt Russell.
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Isn't that how you pronounce it? Yeah, Chadwick.
Yeah.
But Black Panther.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Right.
Circles. Conspiracies.
Circles upon circles.
Dude, well, so what do you think about the why will Walt Disney
Why would
say
Walt
Kurt
Disney
Russell?
write Kurt Russell?
What if Kurt Russell dies and says Walt Disney? Exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We'll never know. Maybe they had a thing. You never know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But when Walt Disney died, Kurt Russell was a child.
Yeah, Diddles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Diddles.
Yeah.
AKA Walt Disney. You never know. It's possible.
Yeah.
He liked the children. Maybe
he
he
was
liked them a
rich
little
enough.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can get away with it.
Right. He was 65 when he died?
Yes. Equals 11. Back to the 11 conspiracies.
Yeah.
Blowing the load too soon.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get to the good old numbers.
Numberology. No, I call it numberology.
Yeah, it's numbing.
Yeah. I have become
Cumber-num. I don't know, number some.
numbersome.
Yeah,
That's what I was going to say,
Yeah.
numbersome.
Who's next?
Let's see. The white dude.
Oh,
That white dude. He got buried.
Harry Belafonte.
Yes.
No,
Barry
Barry
White.
Barry White.
Yeah. This is great. Leave me alone. I'm fine.
No, leave me alone. Turn down the lights. I'm fine.
You left out the light
What else?
part.
Yeah. Turn the lights.
It just says, leave me alone. I'm fine.
I just added it.
Oh, you
for
ad-lib.
effect.
They
They always do that in biopics.
Going off the cup.
Why haven't they done a biopic on Barry White? That's racist.
I don't know. Because John Candy died.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, he would have been a perfect.
Perfect Barry White.
Down the line. I can't remember his voice.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Canadian. It was Canadian.
Yes. Canuck. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I mean, as far as that's.
We don't know the context.
It's not really foreshadowing. It's like you've got that completely wrong, Mr. White. You're not fine.
You're not.
You're about to die
alone.
Alone.
Because you
In a
want them to
hotel
leave
bag.
you alone.
Yeah.
There you go.
With a bag of mayonnaise and a cup full of mustard
Mayonnaise.
and 2 chicken nuggets.
It reminds me of that Christmas song where everybody thought he was singing mayonnaise, but it wasn't. It was like some other shit, but it sounded like mayonnaise.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny saying mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise and what is the other one? Man Ranch. When I used to work at the Outback years ago, we used to call it cum fucking ranch.
Yeah.
Go take the Man Ranch to table 2. Yeah.
Did you jizz in it?
No, not really.
Not really.
Sometimes I wish I did.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I pissed in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, customers are assholes.
Yeah. I know.
So,
Yeah. I know customers are assholes. I am a customer.
Yes.
And the customer is always right.
yes.
No.
Yep.
Customer is not always right. Majority of the time, the customer is a dumbass.
And dumbass.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Back to
presumptuous.
ass. Yes.
And thinks that yelling is going to get them their way somehow.
You know who used to think talking to little imaginary people in his head would get him what he wanted? Mark David Chapman.
Yeah, that guy.
John Lennon.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. When asked if he was John Lennon.
That doesn't count.
Mark-
I mean, I get it. It's his famous last words, but
It counts.
Somebody's famous last words were "no" and "please don't." Is
Mark David Chapman killed him, but he had yelled out,
Hold on. I gotta give Adam's famous last words real quick. I'm gonna interject here. So Adam's famous last words are gonna be "no" and "please don't." When asked if do you like bullets in your body?
Yes. No and don't. Yes.
No and don't.
No.
Put the gun away.
In the John Lennon voice. No and don't. And then somewhere Ringo's gonna pop out and be like,
rim shot.
I can play a drum roll.
Not really well though.
I can play the drums.
I love my.
I'm a Beatle.
Did you ever hear that with John Lennon and I think Paul McCartney? They were having an interview or whatever, and they were asked if they thought that Ringo Starr was the greatest drummer in the world, and
no, said, Pete Best was, but he was too good looking.
No, they said Ringo Starr's not even the best drummer in the Beatles.
Oh, it's so fucked up. I never heard that.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, look that up. It's funny.
You know why they hired him? Come on, he looks like a Beatle.
Yeah.
Not like the literal beetle, like the insect, but he looks like a member of the Beatles.
Yeah.
I think they were all probably jealous of Pete Best, the original drummer.
Yeah.
He's probably plowing the pussy, and the other guys like Lennon and McCartney are like, we gotta do something about this guy. Yeah. Get him out of the band.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Leave him in Liverpool. Was it Liverpool?
Something. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was
a
Liverpool.
fact checker.
Yeah.
We need a fact checker.
Because of that joke in the Yellow Submarine when
yes, okay.
I'm a natural born Liverpooler.
Yes.
When he's gotta pull the lever.
Pull the lever.
Yeah.
The lever is the lever.
Yeah.
The lever to beaver.
Lever to beaver.
Yes.
I think I've said it here.
That's what they said. That's what they said to Pete Best. Lever to beaver.
Did I say that?
Ringo Starr.
Tell me if I said this on the podcast before. Did I ever bring up the porn idea that I had?
No.
For cleavage to beaver?
No, you haven't.
Where it's
let's hear.
A 50s style. That's basically it's just like a parody of Leave It to Beaver, but it's cleavage
Gee,
to
Wally.
Beaver. Yeah, exactly.
So yes, I am. When asked if he was John Lennon, Mark David Chapman killed him, but he had yelled out Lennon.
God damn it, Jared Leto.
Before shooting him. Yeah, Jared Leto. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He is a method actor, and I'm not saying for his portrayal of Joker, but he got fat.
Yeah, he's a meth head
got
actor.
Fat. A method actor, yes.
A meth head actor.
I still liked him in what was that one movie? Urban Legends. That was a good movie.
I don't know if I've seen that one. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever see him in
actually, that's
American Psycho?
20 years old now.
Yeah.
And that too. Another good one. He's in a lot of good shit.
Yeah.
30 Seconds to Mars. The first album. I like the first album.
The music is good and he can sing well, but he's a prick.
Yeah. But aren't a lot of lead singers.
I don't know. I wasn't. I guess. I'm
not.
Yeah. All right, so where are we at now?
I'm too humble.
Humble brag.
Humble. Yes.
Yeah. How can I believe that you're humble when you're telling me that you're humble?
Well okay. Okay, so John,
a humble person wouldn't tell me that they were humble.
I have a feeling like it would be like an underwhelming, not a yes I am. Like, oh no, why?
No. Are you John Lennon?
Depends. Are you going to give me?
He's bigger than Jesus.
Are you going to sit on me?
Yeah. Are you going to sit on my face? That was Michael Caine. I don't know what.
That was a good Michael Caine. He just comes out in character as Alfred.
Yeah. Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh wait, you're Mr. Chapman.
Mr. Chapman.
May I suggest something before you shoot?
You going to sit on my face?
You're going to sit on my face?
I won't let you do it, Mr. Wayne.
John Lennon, yes I am. Not you.
Oh, okay.
That fat bloke over there.
Oh, he's got a plump booty.
He's got a bunch of imaginary people following him too.
Oh yeah, he did have a plump booty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about Chapman's booty?
I don't know. Why are we talking about? Why are we making up a scenario where fucking Michael Caine is having somebody sit on his face?
Because it's after 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on up to the east side. All right. So who's next? Me. Let's go with.
No, I don't want you to die yet.
Oh, okay.
It'd be like learning to curse with Adam.
That would be my famous last word. Who's next? Me. And it's during a massacre. It's not like we're like bungee jumping or something. No, like somebody's literally like 5 feet away shooting people. And like, oh, who's next? Me?
And then you hear some guy rolls up with a gun, lifts his ski mask up, and he's all, "Well, it's you.
Will you sit on my face?"
I'll let you pass if you sit on my face.
I'd sit on
wait.
his face.
Okay. This is a good one.
Okay. A life is like a garden. No, yeah. A life is like
how would
a
he
garden.
say it? How would he say it?
A life is like a garden. Perfect. Moments can be had, but not preserved, except in memory. LLAP.
Now, you know why I had you say it the way he would say it? Because nobody's ever heard him say it. Because it was a final tweet.
Oh. That's funny. What's the LLAP stand for?
I don't know.
Lap.
Lap
Dance.
Lap. Who is it?
Oh, it was Leonard Nimoy.
Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Spock.
Yes.
Like Mr. Spock. Okay,
Yeah.
Beastie Boys.
A pinch on the neck.
Dude, yeah. So Spock. Mm-hmm. Mom always said life was like a garden.
You never know what you're gonna get when you put your dick in a gopher hole.
You want to sit on my face?
You want to sit on my face?
What if that's what everybody saw when they died after listening to this podcast?
See Leonard Nimoy sitting on Michael Caine's face.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. We're building a tulpa.
Yes, we are. A tulpa of a Michael Caine tulpa that just appears in everybody's DMT trip.
It just pops up out of nowhere. Are you gonna sit on my face? I keep turning. I'm going like deeper into like some weird fucking like Cockney drunk.
Oh, he's getting drunk as we go.
Yeah.
He's drinking with us. He's a tulpa.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's a mental construct of us, then he's drinking when we drink.
Oh, that's fun.
Let's see. Now let's try to create how he's going to look angry over there on the Ouija board.
Mr. White.
We have a legit Ouija board in here. That's why I said that.
It's the Luigi board.
Luigi and Mario.
All right, who do we got next, Mister?
But what would Leonard Nimoy? I mean,
Yeah, what about it?
that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
But he didn't say that. It was his final tweet.
Well,
tweet.
we accepted Walt Disney's Kurt
Yes.
Russell, and he wrote that down. It's the
Yes.
same thing. It's
Yeah.
just the modern times.
Yeah, exactly.
But let's dissect this a bit.
Yes.
A life is like a garden. Perfect
Bugs and
moments can be had, but not preserved, except in memory.
He's trying to tell us that somebody killed him.
Yeah. No, I think what he's trying to tell us
That he liked
is
weenus.
that.
Push your little daisies and make them come up.
Yeah.
In the garden.
Yes. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of.
It's sweet.
It's a deepity that looks deeper than it actually is. That's just my opinion. I mean, that's kind of. It's just. Yeah, okay. It's not really that
he was Spock.
insightful.
No feelings.
He's the logical one.
Yes.
But I don't know. How perfect of a moment can you have in a garden? I guess it depends on your disposition.
What is the garden?
I don't enjoy gardening.
Yeah.
So
I enjoy the hose.
I have a tan thumb. I have a brown thumb, but that's because I've been sitting on it.
Yep.
But
Would
yeah.
you like to sit on my thumb?
Would you like to sit on my thumb
Would you like to sit on my thumb?
and then on my face, Mr. Wade?
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
I'm going to the bathroom to read. We know what happened there.
No, you pronounced that wrong. It's I'm going to the bathroom to read.
Yes. But did he bleed? No. I think
No.
it was, what was it, a heart attack or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah. He died on the toilet. That's
He was
all
a
I remember.
hemophiliac, and he had hemorrhoids, and when he
Yes.
shit, it popped a hemorrhoid, and he bled to death into
he-
the toilet.
Bleeding out from a hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's a Chuck
Right.
Funny, by the way.
Right.
But that's dude,
I made that
could you
up.
imagine?
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
I can imagine.
Yeah. Like our other person on the list.
Yeah.
And John Lennon. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Sitting on your face.
Imagine all the bullets running through my face.
Yes, I am.
Woo-hoo. Okay. All right.
Who's next?
right.
Bob Hope. Surprise me.
Surprise me.
He didn't talk like that, but I'm just, yeah. When his wife asked where he wanted to be buried.
The sad thing is, he wasn't even sick. His wife was a murderer. It's like, where do you want to be buried? Surprise me.
Surprise me, bitch.
Okay, Tupac.
Oh, yeah.
Tupac. Tupac.
Yeah. Now
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah, Tupac Shakur.
Was shot multiple times on September 7th.
Hey, let's make this like a rap. Here we
Okay.
go. But that doesn't rhyme. Fuck you. Tupac Shakur was shot multiple times.
On September 7th, 1996.
Okay, this is terrible.
Yeah, that was bad. I'm not a rapper.
After a Mike
I'm not a
Tyson-
rapist.
A rapist. A Mike Tyson fight at the MGM Grand Casino in Las Vegas. Lost wages.
That's a good one. It was said that these final words were directed at a police.
Of course.
At a police
That's how I would have said
on
it.
the on the scene. I'm not going to say officer. Directed at a police on the scene just after the shooting.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. And it was after he was shot though.
Yes.
Like he'd already been shot. Like
He was a gangster. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a lot of rappers that obviously were not real gangsters.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't in the gang, but come on, he was a gangster.
he was gangster.
was
Maybe not
pretty-
a gangster, but he was gangster.
Yeah, he was ganking the gangsters.
Yeah. So that was it. I mean, what else are you going to say about Tupac getting shot?
Yeah.
Some people think he's still alive for some goddamn reason.
Yeah, he's chilling somewhere.
Right.
But do you think Suge Knight would have really taken a bullet to make it look believable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Actually,
Yeah.
Better Call
Suge Knight-
Saul.
Suge Knight, yeah.
The last episode I saw of
Suge
Better Call
Knight's gonna do
Saul.
some weird, shady shit.
Yeah.
Not like Slim Shady shit, but
Not Slim
like
Shady shit.
some shady shit. Suge Knight, if you hear this, please don't kill me.
Yeah.
Don't dangle me off of a balcony from my ankles.
He's getting old.
Yeah, I can take him.
Pee on him. You heard it
Yeah,
here
he
first.
might like that.
Learning to curse. Fucking Suge Knight in the ass.
Yeah. Oh
What
man,
the fuck?
I don't know.
Ludwig van Beethoven. Friends, applaud.
The
The comedy is over. Why did we turn him into a Nazi?
Oh no. Because he was deaf, and I don't know what he sounded like.
Oh man! So if somebody offended him after death, would he roll over Beethoven?
That reminds me. This reminds me of something I've been doing lately.
Yes.
It's the best thing.
Okay.
I've been doing impressions of famous people's relatives.
Nice.
Like, let me see. Give you an example. Like, so here's one. He's on the phone with somebody, and he's just given his name. It's like a telemarketer or something like that. Like just like a phone. Yeah, the same. Yeah, like that Piven. Yeah, that's Justin Piven. Yeah, I'm his cousin. That was my impression of
Huzzah.
Jeremy Piven's cousin, Justin.
Huzzah. And I just
You can
get-
do that for anybody. Like the same voice, same anything.
You'd be
It's
like,
amazing.
Wait a minute. You're his cousin too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm his cousin Jim.
You want to hear my
in tech
impression
support.
of Meg Ryan's brother?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Meg Ryan's brother.
All right.
Nobody knows what the fuck that guy sounds like.
The comedy is over.
Yeah.
The people that are close to the family.
Right.
But so no, what I was trying to say is, if
Not
somebody
even
said
them.
if somebody
He's been
said
a mute for 30 years.
right, if somebody said anything that offended Beethoven after death, would Beethoven roll over?
You know?
Roll over
Roll
Beethoven.
over Beethoven.
Yeah, huzzah. Or who's next?
I think Helen Keller said a bad word about Beethoven once.
Did she
didn't
sign
hear
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we knew it was her.
Oh, yeah. It is well. I die hard, but I am not afraid to go.
Oh, Mr. Wood Chip Teeth.
Yeah, that was a myth.
No, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, they weren't really wood.
No, yeah, I mean, he had false teeth, but
They were
they were made of sterner stuff.
porcelain.
Yeah, some. I don't know. I think they were actually made of whalebone
Well, you know why they probably attached that is because he was cutting down the trees.
because he couldn't tell a lie, so somebody had to tell one for him.
felling all those trees, we're gonna put some trees in your mouth.
That's another myth. That he didn't chop down the cherry tree.
That was a euphemism.
Oh. Oh, he was masturbating into somebody's pie. It
So
was a cherry pie.
he wasn't as honest as Abe. So yeah, it is well. I die hard, but I am not afraid to go. You know what? Here's one thing I like about him that I heard, and this could be a myth too.
This was right after he wrote the screenplay for that one Bruce Willis movie.
There you go.
It took place in Nakatomi Plaza.
He originally wanted his brother,
Hard.
his brother Denzel Washington,
Yeah.
to play John McClane,
Oh,
but
man.
yeah,
Errol Flynn wasn't a real person.
he wasn't.
I'm just kidding.
Yes. I've had a hell of a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. Well, good for you, Mr. Robin Hood. If you didn't know, he actually played. He actually played one of the original Robin Hoods.
Yeah.
So well played, sir.
Well splayed.
You know, if you've seen his iteration of Robin Hood, okay, I have to bring this up.
Bring it up.
I want to use this on our show. You'll know that he was referred to in that Robin Hood movie as a saucy fellow.
He is a saucy fellow.
So I think we should be referred to as saucy fellows.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's like the sauce.
You're a saucy fellow.
Yeah, you saucy fellow.
You saucy minx.
I'm gonna sauce some sauce on these people.
Sauce some sauce on the saucy sauce.
Sauce bosses.
Yeah, we're the sauce bosses. Oh yeah.
I like it. We should be saucy fellows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's our sauce posse is the sauce bosses.
The sauce posse.
That includes me, you, Jeremy, and the Bryans.
Yes, all of us and the Bryans, all three of them. The third one's an adult now. Late happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday,
He
buddy.
listens to the show. Late happy birthday.
He shouldn't. We've corrupted that.
Yeah, I was
bitch.
just say that.
Oh,
Don't
man.
you talk to about his mother like that? Yeah, fuck it. Who's next?
Wait,
on
he
the
knows.
I'm gonna get to the cereal munchers
Right.
in a bit.
Where are we at? You did that one. Okay.
Roughly.
I should never have switched from Scotch to martinis.
Or to Geico.
Yeah.
Well,
It
yeah,
only saved
no
me,
one likes a quitter.
right? Well, he didn't really quit. He just switched brands, sort of.
But he quit Scotch.
Yeah, but he's still drinking liquor.
And frankly, no one gives a damn.
That's true.
Because he was in the White House or Casablanca.
Yeah. We're talking about
Humphrey Bogart.
yeah, that guy.
Winston Churchill.
Ooh.
I'm bored with it all.
Yes.
Yeah, he was bored with the LARP, but that is politics.
Yeah.
I'm bored with Winston Churchill, so
You think was that is I'm bored with it all? Isn't that like
it is
something
political. It's a border.
it's something you say right before suicide.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so this is don't let it end like this. Tell them I said something. That was said by Rob Van Winkle, otherwise known as Vanilla Ice.
Or Pancho Villa.
I was kidding. Vanilla Ice isn't dead.
Bob Villa.
Bob Villa. Pancho Villa.
So what if
I think that's hilarious quote.
what if they went out and said Pancho Villa said something?
Yeah.
The Mexican revolutionary Pancho
I just think it's great though
Villa.
that they actually just quoted him.
Yeah, something.
Don't let it end like this. Tell them I said something.
They do say it.
Why didn't somebody lie for him?
Exactly. I don't know that this one really counts because it may have been a lie as well. He possibly said this before actually starting to die. And historians say there is no contemporary evidence that he survived his shooting, even momentarily, and then he most likely died instantly from being shot. So whatever he said before dying probably had nothing to do with it.
Right.
Yeah. And since they couldn't think of anything good, they're like, tell them I said something.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Tell them I said something.
Yes.
I'm the Mexican revolutionary.
Oh, I want this one. I want this one.
Yeah, go for it.
I have offended God and mankind because my work didn't reach the quality it should. Why am I turning Russian? Quality it should have.
He was Italiano.
I know.
He was like, hey.
I have offended God and mankind because my work didn't reach the quality it should have.
And that was in the translated movie version.
Yeah.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He took the sheets with the with the DiCaprio.
Yeah. All right. That's
Artists are harder on themselves.
Yeah.
But at least he wasn't starving. Lou Costello. Yeah, Abbott and Costello.
Abbott. Did he say, Abbott?
He should have been who's on first. Who's on and
I think my Abbott just peaked.
Yes.
When I held it like that. But did I not sound like Costello?
Yeah.
Abbott!
No, but he said, that was the best ice cream soda I ever tasted.
Wait. Oh, ice cream. Yeah. I heard you say ass cream.
That was the best ice cream soda
That was the best ass cream soda I ever tasted.
The ice cream soda exchange occurred earlier in the day. Later, after his wife and friends had left, he asked his private duty nurse to adjust his position in bed. I think I'll be more comfortable, he said. But before the nurse could comply, he suffered a cardiac arrest and died. That was the true thing. But a lot of people think that that was the best ice cream soda I ever tasted.
Oh. And this one. This one.
Oh, you want to take this one?
This one.
Jesus Christo.
Father, into thy hands I command my spirit.
Okay, now if there was even a historical Jesus,
Yeah, I don't think that
that would have been one motherfucking whopper of a DMT trip. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
it's just... I call bullshit on that one.
We're doing the Jesus episode
let's go.
soon. Yes. Oh, you would have liked this next one.
We're Marxists.
Karl Marx, Marxist Monday. I had to put Karl Marx in there just for you.
Yeah.
Go on, get out. Last words are for fools who haven't said enough. You gotta love philosophers' last words.
I would have just been silent. He's a hypocrite. Does this make him a hypocrite? That was his last words.
Yeah.
Although, if you've ever spoken in your life, one of those words is going to be your last.
This
you
is
had
true.
to have stopped talking at some point.
That's why I always say, like, when people go, it was in the last place I looked. Well, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Stupid ass.
Somebody's famous last word is like, "Can I have the green crayon?" Because when they were 7, they became mute
Yes.
and then died when they were like 90 years old. And their famous last words is, "Can I have the green crayon?"
Yes.
Yeah.
What was Helen Keller's last words? Here we go.
Stop. Get a nurse. She was signing.
If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm over here signing a check.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, this motherfucker. Okay.
That fucking bitch.
Okay, this next motherfucker, his should have been. This is a spoiler warning here.
Can I guess?
His should have been. I rip people off, including and especially Tesla. But okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I was gonna say
He's a motherfucker.
yeah.
Anyways.
Can I?
Yes.
I
You
guess
got
that
this
you stole all my ideas from Tesla.
Yeah. That was his middle name.
Yeah. It is very beautiful over there.
He probably said that so he could distract someone to steal his last idea.
No. What he was referring to was Nikola Tesla's mind.
Yeah, raping his fucking mind.
No, it's very beautiful over there in Tesla's mind.
Thomas
I don't know
Edison.
how he does it. Yeah.
Thomas fucking Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Yeah. Thomas
Ted.
Jackson ideas. He even stole TED Talks. TED Ed. There's a TED Ed. Did you know that?
No.
TEDx and TED Talk and TED Ed. So he even stole that. Motherfucker from the
Motherfucker.
future.
Motherfucker.
But he probably had some of the he probably met up with Edgar Casey, who told him that it was in the future and stole that from him. I'm sorry if I
That's
spoke.
all right. I enjoyed it. This next one I think should have been Nevermore,
Yes.
but it wasn't.
There's been a
Murder
of crows. Edgar Allan Poe. Lord help my poor soul. This is an interesting and tragic sad story. They found Poe incoherent, calling out the name Reynolds, and I have a joke to that later.
Reynolds.
And he wasn't even wearing his own
He's
clothes.
stuck on a deserted island with a thing of saran wrap.
Yes.
Was that gonna be your joke?
No,
That's
that's a good one. I like it.
And he's like in a raft that he made, and he's coming home, and then the Reynolds wrap falls into the ocean.
Yes.
He's like, Reynolds.
Oh man, that's a great idea. You should make that into a movie.
Yeah, we should.
Wait,
No.
Tom Hanks, damn you.
Yeah.
That was a good movie though. And if you don't know what we're talking about Castaway.
Yeah.
Castrate Away.
Castrate.
So yeah, he was calling out Reynolds, and he wasn't even in his own clothes. The cause of death that they gave him was generic terms like common euphemisms for deaths, like disreputable causes such as alcoholism. I can't even. I had too much alcohol right now. Anyways, and there's mystery surrounding his death. Some think he had syphilis or rabies.
Syphirabies.
Syphilis. Rabiphils.
Yeah.
While other
Syphilipalepidid.
herpes.
Syphilipa hepatitis AIDS.
There you go. And cancer. While others think he was a victim of voting fraud, which was a big thing back then.
Oh, I know this story. Yeah.
Yeah, where you basically get kidnapped, drugged, and forced to vote fraudulently.
And then they change your clothes and make you continuously do it.
Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And disorient you.
Why would they do that to Edgar Allan Poe?
They probably didn't recognize him.
Yeah, I mean he was.
I mean, he had a large head.
dreary kind of fellow. So,
Yeah.
So here's my joke. What if it was Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, time traveling.
Right.
That was like an additional scene that they cut out of the movie. He went back.
That would be amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh, that would be a great scene.
Edgar Allan Poe, my name is Deadpool. He's like, no, you're Reynolds. Reynolds. Reynolds.
All right, where are we at?
Yes. Oh, Teddy.
Teddy. Put out the light. That's my impression of Theodore Roosevelt. That's how he sound. Put out the light.
Didn't Teddy Pendergast do a song about? No, that was like Love TKO or something like that. But we'll just say he did a song called "Put Out the Light." Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Theodore Roosevelt. Old Teddy Bear Roosevelt.
Put out the light.
Yeah, he wanted to die in the dark.
This is my impression of Theodore Roosevelt.
There's plenty of light coming.
I'm Theodore Roosevelt. I'm Teddy. I shoot bears and shit. This is what he sounds like.
Put out the light. I want to see the tunnel light coming.
It's like a lot of people think like now that Lincoln had like a high pitched voice.
Yeah.
That this is what Teddy Roosevelt sounded like. Hey, you guys. Put out the light. I'm about to die.
I want to see the tunnel of light coming.
Yeah.
Voltaire, this is a good one. Now, my good man, this is not time for making enemies. Now, another philosopher and the attacker of exgens.
Exgens.
Kind of like us at times, but we're not that harsh. We just make jokes. He also influenced...
bonk him on the head with crosses.
Thing I think, all right, bonk, bonk, bonk. Thing I like about Voltaire, he actually influenced Karl Marx.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good for him.
I would say that's a good for him.
Oh, you went from a Teddy to a Benny.
Yeah. Oh, that was his voice. That's what he sounded like right here.
Like a Benny.
Yeah, a Benny.
This guy too.
A dying man can do nothing easy.
Benjamin Franklin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what he sounded like. Exactly like that too.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. He wasn't a goddamn president.
He wasn't, I know.
Mm-hmm.
But he was still a Benny.
Amadeus.
Yes, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Mm-hmm.
The taste of death is upon my lips. I feel something that is not of this earth. My penis.
It's a ghost cock.
Oh shit. Yeah. And we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
We love music, but we won't pick on a fellow musician other than that he was talking about a cock.
Here's another one that I got. I know exactly how they sounded. Hold on.
You went from a Teddy to a Benny to an Andy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, do not cry. Be good children and we will all meet in heaven.
Don't cry.
That's how he sounded. He talked like this. And that was Andrew Jackson.
And then they turned it into his face being printed on 20s forever.
Forever
and then they
ever.
And then they turned it into Don't Cry by Guns N' Roses.
Mm-hmm.
Roses and Guns.
Mm-hmm.
Alfred Hitchcock.
You said Hitch.
Poppycock. Bobbycock.
Yes.
From a callback.
Call me out.
One never knows the ending. One has to die to know exactly what happens after death. Although Catholics have their hopes. That's fucking awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I love it.
That's true. That's so true.
Okay.
That's so true, Alfred.
Before we go
Alfred. Will you
sit
sit on my face?
Sit on my face. Oh, man.
We're idiots. I love it.
That was fucking awesome.
All right. But you know what else?
What?
I don't know.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
Is it the fourth?
Did somebody shoot him in the face?
Yeah. Okay, we'll fly through these next ones.
I think somebody shot him in the face, and he's like, "It's fireworks."
Is it the fourth? I know, right?
Is it the fourth?
It was a rogue firework.
Yeah.
Richard Feynman.
Who's that guy?
He's a physicist.
I know.
Richard motherfucking Feynman. The pussy slayer and the sexist motherfucker.
That is an amazing quote.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's read it to them.
I'd hate to die twice. It's so boring. I imagine he said it just like that.
Yeah. But he doesn't know what dying is like because he didn't do it yet.
But he's in the process of.
But that's the DMT trip.
Or maybe it's like weeks before he died he said that.
I hate to die twice.
Yeah.
It'd be so boring. Maybe it was a lost translation.
Yeah.
H.G. Wells. H.G. Wells stands for War of the Fucking Worlds by a stretch. And I gotta correct.
I think him and Barry White were like on the same wavelength there.
Yes. and we're gonna get to that in a second. But I have to correct people all the time, because they think it's Orson Welles. No relation.
No relation.
We finally got to use it on the show.
No relation. No, because the funny thing is to say it when it's not even the same last name.
But I don't care. It's the same name.
I know, but it's funnier that
Orson Welles. But and it's spelled different too.
It's like go ahead.
But so Orson Welles was responsible for the radio broadcast later on, much later. But H.G. Wells wrote it. He wrote the book. Go away.
He was related to the guy who started that bank with Fargo.
Yes, the Fargo guy.
Yeah.
Go away. I'm all right. Yeah, and you're right. It's like another Barry White.
Yeah.
Barry White, quite
and
all
then,
right.
we
Go
got
away, I'm all right.
We got Woodrow Wilson, no relation.
Woody?
I am ready.
Yeah. I'm ready. Charles Darwin.
I am not the least afraid to die. I'm the most afraid to die.
Right? No, check it out. So he says that, right? And his DMT trip was him getting eaten by Jesus fish.
Yep.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yep.
I wish I could see these people's DMT trips.
Right?
Malcolm X. Let's cool it, brothers.
Yeah.
Now, there are a few who think he may have said, now, brothers, break it up. Be cool. Be calm. Or, let's cool it, brothers, in an attempt to calm down what turned out to be a stage disturbance, and I air quote, at Manhattan Ballroom. Well, yeah, they assassinated him.
Yeah, they did.
Speaking of killings,
we're making a killing here.
Yeah, we're making a killing.
Oh,
on this
good
episode.
God!
Eventually, we are going to get to the paranormal in this episode. Eventually, this is just fun.
Yeah.
So, we have a lot of friends that do not a lot of friends.
Drugs.
We have friends that do drugs. A lot of friends that do drugs. We do have friends that do a more popular type of podcast genre.
Getting high and talking?
Yeah, getting high and talking. No, that's almost everybody.
Yeah, that's me sometimes.
The topic of...
I think our last episode.
Right, exactly.
I think.
You're right. Yeah.
I might have been.
I think.
I can't remember.
True crime.
False crime.
False crime. We're going to do a little bit of false crime.
Yeah.
Let's talk about serial killers.
All right.
Yeah,
they're bastards.
Yeah, bastards.
They're fucking bastards.
Ted Bundy. I like to give my love to my family and friends.
Fuck you, Ted Bundy.
He raped, murdered, and mutilated numerous young women across America. If you don't know.
Yeah.
Who's next on the list?
Timothy McVeigh.
I
am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Fuck you, Timothy McVeigh.
Yes, he was behind the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing, which killed 168 innocent people and injured over 600 more.
In which, if you didn't know, there is a scene of the video footage of the bombed out building that's actually edited into the X-Files movie. When their building in that movie blows up, they actually added actual footage of the
budget cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, his last words were actually given as a written statement.
This is actually funny.
And he wasn't a Muslim.
No. This one is actually both John Wayne and John Wayne Gacy. Same last words for both of them.
All right.
It was kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, no, it was just John Wayne Gacy.
AKA the Killer Clown. He raped and murdered at least 33 men and boys in Illinois. I had to say it wrong to make it rhyme. Illinois.
Yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer's last words. Are you going to eat that?
If not, I'd like to put that on my
plate. Are you going to eat him?
I think I'd like to... I would just want a little...
Just a little taste.
Little taste.
Can I eat your penis?
It's finger licking good.
His last words are just, can I eat your penis? Fuck you, Jeffrey Dahmer.
He raped and murdered 17 young men and boys. There's a trend going on here. And cannibalizing a little bit of that long pork. Many of their bodies. He was beaten to death by a fellow inmate while serving a life sentence for his crimes. He was like, but wait, before
I think his last words were, ouch!
Before you beat me to death, sir, just let me up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Andre Chikatilo, soft shamecock. That's a shout out to Time Suck.
Yeah, there you go.
The soft shamecock. Don't blow my brains out. The Japanese want to buy them.
What the fuck? He butchered 11 boys and 42 girls and women in the Rostov-on-Don, Russia. Russia. Don't blow my brains out.
Blow my brains out.
That's some crazy shit. He was a motherfucker, dude.
He was a
crazy murder.
He was a fucking weirdo too.
Peter
He's
Manuel.
a fucking weirdo, dude. Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck you, Andrew Chikatilo.
Yeah, fuck you.
Peter Manuel?
Yeah.
Manuel.
Yeah.
Manuel.
Noel.
Turn up the radio and I'll go quietly.
He
Fuck you, Peter Manuel.
Yes, he murdered 7 people in Scotland and was executed by hanging in Glasgow.
Turn up the radio and I'll go quietly.
There you go. I was waiting for that. In 1958, the press nicknamed him the Beast of Birkenshaw.
Yeah, that's right.
Eileen Wuornos.
Fuck you, Eileen Weirnos.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
She stole that from fucking
She stole
Arnold.
it, yeah.
She killed 7 men in Florida between 1989 and 1990. She was executed by lethal injection in 2002. Before her death, she terminated all appeals and admitted that she would, if released, kill again. And the movie Monster in 2003, starring Charlize Theron, was
Which is funny
based on
because,
Wuornos.
because Charlize Theron actually shot and killed her own father. So,
That's a joke.
what?
Yep. What?
No?
Yep.
That's true.
Oh, all right.
That's true.
She
You
got
should
ugly for that
Google
movie,
that.
dude.
Google that shit.
Google
Hold
that
on,
shit right
people.
now.
Google that shit.
Yeah, Monster.
No, Charlize Theron shot her dad
Exactly.
in South Africa.
There you go.
Yeah.
South Africans.
Damn.
Damn.
Eileen Wuornos.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Charlize Theron. She's another method actor. She got fucking ugly as shit in that movie. Fuck.
Yeah.
Peter Curtin.
Peter Curtin.
Curtin.
Fuck you, Peter Curtin.
Peter Curtin.
After my head is chopped off. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, after my head is chopped off, will I still be able to hear, at least for a moment, the sound of my own blood gushing from the stump of my neck? That would be the pleasure to end all pleasures.
I gotta say it like a German. Let's say it like a German together.
After my head is chopped off.
We went Irish there, Scottish.
No, it's
Will I still be able to hear, at least for a moment, the sound of my own blood gushing from the stump of my neck? That would be the pleasure of all pleasures. He was a German serial killer, also known as the Vampire of Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf.
He committed a series
Fluffernutter.
Fluffernutter.
Yeah.
Falafels.
The Vampire of Fluffernutter.
Yes, he committed a series
The Vampire of
bloody
Waffle House.
murders and admitted his motive was to achieve sexual pleasure. He was executed by guillotine. Nice. In 1931.
Guillotine.
We kind of flew through that one because we got more to say. This is actually a long episode.
This is a long episode, but you know what?
It's time to kill something.
I'm at my breaking point.
I'm at my killing point.
Ooh, dirty.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Holy shit, we spent about almost the length of an episode.
And that's our famous last words.
Yes,
and we're back.
And we're...
Yeah.
Last words. Okay, now we're going to get into a little bit of the paranormal or scientific.
Right.
Last words effect on DMT, NDE, and afterlife. Potential if afterlife is a real thing.
Perhaps, like, because you know how we've discussed before that, like, your DMT trip can be determined by or influenced by your mindset going into it. So, like we've said before, like,
so words could trigger that, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe that the famous last words of somebody, especially if it's like they're aware that it's happening, they're going to die? Do you think their last words kind of denote what their mindset is in and whether they
at that
feel like in that like weird like time?
Well, let's clarify. So as they're dying, they're starting the process of dying.
Yeah.
So they're having their near-death experience, or AKA
I think.
the
I mean,
DMT
I think
trip. Those words. How do they affect it?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, I think dying starts before death.
Well, yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
But like,
well, real quick. Just to throw in there, quantum mechanics. But yeah, what if it's like the double slit experiment? You know, the observer effect and all that, changing how the particles react and all that. Yeah, and so these effects start to take place before you're actually literally dying because all the cells of your body know they're about to die. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, that was basically what I'm saying.
That would be fucking weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Basically, I mean, I think death starts before the body knows it's dying.
Yes.
Right? Before the mind does. But the mind subconsciously might know, okay, this is the end, and they've got themselves into this mindset, and they're preparing their mind and their body for death.
And that might present a certain type of words.
And what they say is
a byproduct of that.
That, or they're just it's an indication of their mindset when they're dying.
Exactly.
So you know what I mean?
Ahead of the
the
death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
in that
predecessor.
one, it's the chicken before the egg before the chicken thing. So it's like it's yeah.
Which came first?
Which came first?
I came on a
Me.
chicken. Yeah.
On a
I was
task of
using a
chicken.
chicken as a pocket pussy.
As a prison wallet.
Yes.
So yeah. So in that case, it affects the words.
Right.
And at the same time, you can
Do
also
you think
have
that the words can affect the trip?
the DMT trip. Oh, certainly. But I don't think that the words necessarily have to affect it in that exact way either. It could be they could say something, but that could trigger a memory or make them think. Because how many
Yeah,
times have you said
that's
one
true.
thing in a conversation and it makes you think of something totally different?
Every day of my life.
There you go.
Every time we record this podcast.
So they could be literally saying things
Yeah.
on their deathbed to their loved ones, maybe non-related to death, but that
Yeah.
affects literally
Yeah.
what they see in their DMT trip or
Right.
their near-death experience, and then going into actual death.
Mm-hmm.
Or they could say something and it triggers another memory subconsciously, and then that's what they experience in their.
Or they could
near-death
it could just be words being
Words.
spoken and no meaning out of it whatsoever. Just senility.
words with friends.
Yeah. Now, I got a question for
Yes.
you. Can you, what do you think that DC is going to be saying? Deathbed Confessions' last words are going to be.
His last words.
Yeah.
I mean. He's gonna be doing one last Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
They don't love my.
They don't love my. You pronounced that wrong.
I mean, you pronounced that wrong. Be cool, Thundersticks.
Yeah. That'd be so funny if right before he
And he's
died,
gone.
you pronounced that wrong.
I think.
He says it to the doctor because you know how the doctor
Yes.
pronounced you dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would it be disrespectful if every
the doctor
subsequent
comes in and he's
episode-
like, he died, and he's calling the time, and then Brian wakes up and he's like, you pronounced that wrong, and then he dies.
he does it in his Down syndrome voice.
Yeah.
You pronounced that wrong. Can you tell we need him back on the show?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We need you, Brian.
Yeah. They call the time, and he's a drummer.
Yeah,
That's funny.
exactly.
Who else? The Bryans.
Yeah, the Bryans.
What are- Jenkins would be like, your mother.
Yeah.
He would die.
Yeah.
We're calling it. All of our previous guests.
No, I think Jagan's gonna be his last words are gonna be like, I shouldn't have taken this trip to Amityville.
Amityville, still haunting me still.
What do you think Jeremy's last words are gonna be?
Jeremy.
Germany.
Germany, yes. Make Germany great again. No. Fire up the ovens.
Perhaps it was. I'll be yours.
Oh, yes.
No.
Mein Gott, my eyes have seen the Führer. No, just croak.
Excuse me.
Congratulations.
No, Brian or Jeremy's last words.
What does he always tell us?
No. I was gonna say, yeah. What do you think would be good for a mid-roll?
There you go.
Yeah.
I want to whisper something unintelligible so that everybody gets really close. Really close. So they get closer and closer. I won't ever tell you where I buried the bodies. And then that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all you said. What do you think mine's gonna be?
I am the walrus.
I am the Will you sit on my face?
He's still on my face. I am the walrus.
I guarantee you, I wouldn't be surprised if right before I die, I just do a Michael Caine impression. Like, will you sit on my face?
Or I can see.
It's a terrible Michael. It was better at the beginning
It
before I
wasn't.
started drinking.
It just descended.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's pop them up at the end of the episode. Oh yes, in stereo.
Oh, yeah.
I can imagine Chuck being like, hey, I'm about to go, guys. But I will survive if you suck my dick.
Suck my dick.
Suck my dick.
Suck my dick. Mouth to cock resuscitation.
Back to life. Back to no. I want to be like, hey, look. And then I expire when they all turn around.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Start singing "The Air in the Night."
And just point and say, "What's that?" And then die.
What if we died together? I'm gonna loop you on this one, and we just start singing "Air in the Night." And like,
I can feel it coming in my ass.
and we die. Huzzah.
Huzzah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know that. Ooh, you know what?
Yes.
Here's a theory. Or a hypothesis.
Hypotheses?
A low-pothesis.
Low pos. Low
Maybe the last words before you die are put in to you supernaturally by like a ghost or something.
But that's robbing you. That would suck.
Yeah. But
It's like, what if you're going to say something profound?
So here's, what if some of them,
because
handful,
you're in a weak enough state that the spirit can use your body.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't get to say their last words.
Yeah.
So they use your vessel to say their own last words.
Tell Martha, would you like to sit on my face?
Would you sit on my face?
Would you sit on my face?
Do you want to sit on my face? Mr. Wayne?
Mr. Wayne, tell Martha, sit on my face.
Mr. Wayne, I'm Michael Caine. Sit on my face.
Wait, I'm out of character. Like that Reynolds fellow.
Reynolds!
This episode. Oh, man.
Okay.
Sound bites.
Yeah. Reynolds! All right.
But yeah, so hypothetical, because we got to be hypothetical on an afterlife.
Yes.
What would it do to a person in their afterlife? I mean, do you think anybody goes into the afterlife and says, fuck, I didn't want to say that as my last words, fuck.
Yeah, probably.
And they said, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. It's like man.
Somebody, right before somebody dies, like, fuck you, God. And they're like, oh, man.
Like, oh.
I didn't know it was going to be the last thing. I was supposed, like, the last thing was supposed to say, forgive me, God.
Retract?
Yeah. Do over.
Can I yeah, all right.
Elevator. God's
bottom floor?
You go to heaven, God's looking at you, just shaking his head, and you point down, and he points down, and they both nod.
Bottom floor?
Yeah.
He doesn't even shake his head. Like you can't. It's indecipherable. You can't even tell what his facial gesture is, his expression. It's just you see SMH.
Yeah. It just looks like a giant penis.
Yes.
Yeah.
The God penis. The Godhead.
Penis God.
Oh, Godhead.
Oh yeah.
Whole new meaning to Godhead.
Oh yeah.
But okay, so could you imagine? I mean, going into the afterlife.
Can't imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine all the words. Imagine all the angels sitting on my face.
Oh man. But yeah, okay.
I'm so stupid.
But no, in near-death experiences, you can come back from it.
Sure.
Can you imagine like saying I mean, what are some? That should be another episode, a little short episode later on. An addendum. We haven't done an addendum. An appendix. We haven't done an appendix.
An appendix.
Addendum. We haven't done one of those ever. But we said we would. But we'll do one at one point.
Or we'll just keep saying we will.
Famous,
and never do it.
And never do it. It's just hypothetically, this sounds cool to do.
We'll tack it on the end when we do the second Satan episode.
Yes, exactly. It's like for no reason.
Yeah.
Famous last words of near-death experiences.
Yes. Famous last near-death
famous first with part words. 2 is famous first words after you come back.
Yeah. Famous last near-death experience words.
Yeah. But I mean, like we joked around a lot on this episode, but. I mean, imagine a lot of these things that people
we did a terrible impression of Michael Caine asking people to sit on his face.
We'll never be forgiven.
But
he's still one of my favorite actors, even if he thinks we're a piece of shit for this.
He'd probably laugh.
I know.
I'd laugh.
Oh, I had quite a chuckle at that.
Is that you making fun of me because my name's Chuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
You're Charlie under the table.
No, I'm not giving anybody a Charlie under the table.
Fiddling on the roof.
No. Yeah.
But we made a lot of jokes at the expense of a lot of dead people. But no,
they're
really.
Dead. What are they gonna do?
I know, right? Come haunt me, motherfucker. Prove it. Then we have something to talk about on the show. But
we also made Helen Keller jokes for some reason. So funny.
Her last words were this.
Yeah. They were. It was so profound. So profound.
If only you could see.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made a lot of jokes, but legit, how would these words affect these people? Imagine, I mean,
negatively,
yeah,
entirely negatively. Even if they're positive words, like Leonard Nimoy's,
exactly.
So
the trick is to say nothing, is what you're saying, or to say something positive.
Say nothing.
Yeah, literally.
Nothing. And then die. Yeah. Or just say Rosebud.
Yeah.
Which is funny because if you've seen Citizen Kane, Michael Caine. Citizen Michael Caine.
Yeah.
There was nobody in the room to hear him say Rosebud.
Mm-hmm. What do you think Michael Caine's last words are going to be?
Sit on my face.
Yeah, exactly.
With a question mark. Sit on my face?
Shit. Well, we run on quite long with this topic.
Yeah. But I think it was fun, though.
Since we didn't talk a whole lot about it, we leave
on my face.
We leave you with this. Sit on my face. Think about it. What would your last words be?
Yeah,
now I'm turning into a wallaby with the cloaca.
Hi. You tell me. What would your last words be?
Yeah, this is the question I leave you. Knowing you will have a DMT trip at the end of your life and have this wild send-off into the afterlife, if there is one, or the nothingness, if there is no
the
one.
nothing from the never-ending story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, what words would you choose? Choose wisely. I'm asking the people.
Choose wisely.
It's
a good one. Yeah. Learn to curse and choose wisely.
Learning to curse. This was brought to you by two guys talking a bunch of shit, drinking after hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
The name of the beer is After Hours.
It's after. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock right now. So it would be after hours.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is illegal.
Yeah.
What we're doing is illegal. No, that's not what.
Let's simulate.
You've already purchased it.
The last words. I love how we really left this episode up to people just to think about last words and how it would affect them in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what happens after death.
Nope. There was that one good quote, the last words of whoever the fuck that was.
Yeah.
Who said who said if you don't
build it, they will come.
Yeah, if you really like the way it feels, then stick a carrot in your ass. But then there was that other one who said something to the effect of, I don't know what happens after you die. That was very much paraphrased. That was very much paraphrased. You guys remember which one I'm talking about? It was a president or something.
Yeah.
Or some philosopher. I don't fucking know.
Woody words.
Yeah. Woody.
But no, we leave that to you.
Yeah.
Think about it. What would you say, knowing you're going to have this DMT trip?
There's this one thing that I was thinking about, and I was wondering if maybe you would think the same thing, but I think that a lot of people would think that thinking it wouldn't be so great.